In the grand theater of life, the arrival of a newborn is the most breathtaking performance of all. Yet, even in this moment of joy, there's a part of us that longs for the curtain call. For the star of this show is not the baby alone, but the extraordinary connection that sustains them. But as the pregnancy progresses, it grows and strengthens, becoming a remarkable feat of nature by the time the baby is born. So join us as we explore the umbilical cord, not as a mere lifeline, but as a superhighway of signals, a lifeline of communication, a bridge between two lives. It's a connection that goes beyond the visible, a language spoken without words, a lifeline that carries more than just sustenance. Every second, the umbilical cord delivers life-sustaining oxygen from mom to baby. But that's not all. On the other side, waste products travel from the baby to the mother. It's a well-coordinated system that keeps both mother and baby healthy. From there, they move into the umbilical cord and on to the baby. When the baby kicks, stretches, and even hiccups, they send signals to the blood vessels in the cord. These signals tell the body to adjust the flow of blood, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to the active areas. It's like the cord has its own traffic lights, directing the flow of resources where they're needed the most. Yes, through chemical messengers in the cord, the fetus can increase or decrease blood flow to match their needs. For example, when they're asleep or active, they travel from the baby to the mother through the umbilical cord, where they trigger changes in blood flow. For instance, cortisol, a stress hormone produced by the placenta, plays a role in lung development. Higher levels of cortisol in the baby's bloodstream promote the production of surfactant, a substance that helps keep the baby's lungs inflated after birth. And adrenaline in the fetus, which helps them adapt to the stress of birth and the challenges of extrauterine life. Similarly, fluctuations in maternal nutrition can influence the baby's metabolism and digestive system. This is especially important for premature babies who don't produce enough surfactant on their own. It's a testament to the power of nature and the incredible connection between mother and child. Regular ultrasound scans can check for the number and patency of blood vessels in the cord, while fetal monitoring during labor can detect any changes in blood flow. Early detection and intervention are key to mitigating risks and ensuring a positive outcome. By staying vigilant and informed, expectant parents and healthcare providers can navigate these challenges and celebrate the joy of a healthy birth. These cells can be collected and stored for future use in medical procedures. For example, cord blood transfusions can help treat certain blood disorders and immune system conditions. It's a fascinating example of how the baby communicates with the mother even before they can talk. Although the cord is cut, its purpose evolves. Cells from the cord can be used for future medical treatments. By studying the cord, scientists can learn more about the causes of birth defects, genetic disorders, and even some adult insect conditions. It's a dynamic, intelligent system pulsing with information, adapting moment to moment, and strengthening the bond between mother and child before they ever meet face to face. And the story it tells, preserved in cord blood and tissue, continues to shape research into genetics, immunity, and even regenerative medicine. As we reflect on the journey, let us remember that the umbilical cord is a symbol of connection, resilience, and the endless fascination of the human body. Abnormalities like a single umbilical artery, knots, or cord compression can signal risks to fetal health. If you found this journey informative and engaging, don't forget to stay tuned for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders that surround us. Nuchal cord means the umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck, and cord prolapse occurs when the cord slips ahead of the baby, blocking the exit. Each of these situations poses unique challenges, but skilled medical professionals are trained to identify and address them, ensuring the safety of both mother and baby. These cells have the potential to treat a wide range of diseases and injuries, making them a valuable resource for medical research and treatment. Doctors watch blood flow patterns closely because they can reveal distress before a baby can cry out for help. Subtle cues about the external world, such as stress hormones and nutrition levels from the mother, are carried through the cord and received by the fetus. we've explored its role as a lifeline, a communication channel, a preparation tool, a silent alarm system, and a source of future possibilities. This allows the baby to start preparing for life outside the womb. It's a two-way conversation, not just a one-way feed. At the same time, waste products like carbon dioxide travel in the opposite direction. It's a process that starts at conception and continues until birth. These antibodies strengthen the baby's immune system, helping them fight off infections after birth. For example, immunoglobulin G, or IgG, is an antibody that can cross the placenta and provide passive immunity to the fetus. By the time the baby is born, they have a higher level of IgG than even some adult humans. This natural immunity protects the baby from diseases like chickenpox, measles, and rubella, which are common during early childhood. Meanwhile, the two umbilical arteries carry waste-filled blood back to the placenta. Together, they form a loop, ensuring a continuous flow of vital substances between mother and baby. The cord acts as a superhighway for these vital exchanges, ensuring that both mother and baby get what they need to thrive. It's also a rich supply route for glucose particles, amino acids, and crucial hormone molecules like cortisol and insulin. These signals shape the baby's growth, metabolism, and even their stress response. Welcome to our journey into the unseen wonders of the umbilical cord. We think of the umbilical cord as a lifeline. But what if we told you it's more than just a tube of nutrients? What if the cord is actually a high-speed highway, where messages, molecules, and instincts race between mother and baby in real time? In the beginning, the umbilical cord is just a small structure connecting the developing baby to the placenta. First stop on our journey is the amazing delivery system of the umbilical cord. As the pregnant woman breathes, oxygen molecules travel from her lungs to her placenta. Carbon dioxide, urea, and excess water are filtered back through the cord to the placenta, the baby's first detox center. Here, these waste products are removed from the baby's bloodstream and sent to the mother's. It gets rid of them through her lungs, kidneys, and skin. This constant exchange helps regulate pH, fluid levels, and maintain the baby's internal balance. Next, let's talk about waste disposal. While nutrients go in, waste must come out. Imagine the umbilical cord as a busy two-way street. On one side, oxygen and nutrients flow from the mother to the baby. Now it's time for an even bigger surprise. The baby talks back. Let's look at how the cord reacts to movement. These signals are carried by special substances like vasoactive peptides and fetal hormones. At the center of this intricate system is the umbilical vein, which brings nutrient-rich blood from the placenta to the baby. As we continue our journey, we discover another secret of the umbilical cord: its role in preparing the baby for life outside the womb. One of the ways the cord prepares the baby is by carrying antibodies from the mother to the baby. In addition to its role in immunity, the umbilical cord also carries hormones that affect the baby's development. But it's not just about individual molecules. The umbilical cord also transmits information about the baby's surroundings. For example, exposure to maternal stress hormones can trigger the release of cortisol overall. The umbilical cord is a remarkable structure that serves as a lifeline, a communication channel, and a preparation tool. Next, let's explore the darker side of the umbilical cord. Sometimes the cord sends silent alarms. For example, a true knot in the cord can restrict blood flow, depriving the baby of oxygen and nutrients. Abnormalities in the umbilical cord can have serious consequences. But luckily, many of these issues can be detected during routine prenatal care. When the cord speaks of trouble, every second counts. It's hard to believe, but the story of the umbilical cord doesn't end at birth. Cord blood, the remaining liquid in the umbilical cord after it's been cut, contains valuable stem cells. In fact, cord blood stem cells can regenerate various tissues in the human body, including blood, immune cells, brain and nervous system tissues, muscle and liver cells. Moreover, the umbilical cord itself can provide insights into the baby's genetic makeup and risk factors for certain diseases. Thanks to the umbilical cord, a part of us remains connected to our beginnings long after we've left the womb. Finally, we arrive at the last stop on our journey, a celebration of the umbilical cord and its significance in the miracle of life. But now, it's time for one final thought. The umbilical cord is more than just a lifeline. It's a reminder that even in the smallest details of our existence, there's a story worth telling, a wonder waiting to be explored. And with that, our exploration of the umbilical cord comes to an end.